If you're building a cooperative business, you'll very likely come across the terms debt and equity. These are important concepts to understand when it comes to financing your business, but they may impact other important components of your organization, like decision-making, profit sharing, and risk. Here's a quick overview of what you'll need to know when starting your co-op. Let's start with equity. A cooperative's equity is the money that its owners, or members, have invested in the organization through the purchase of shares, retained earnings, and other later investments. These shares often come with member rights, a promise of repayment, and a claim over the organization's assets. Debt, on the other hand, results when the cooperative borrows money from a lender that it must repay with interest. Debt is not associated with any rights in a co-op, and some of the co-op's capital is typically used as collateral for the loan. Here are 3 advantages to raising money through equity. Number 1, equity does not necessarily have to be repaid, as shareholders can continue to benefit from profit sharing in perpetuity. Number 2, equity is typically viewed as a safer way to raise money. The more debt a cooperative takes on, the riskier an investment it becomes. If the organization's debt-to-income ratio is too high, it may become unappealing to investors. And number 3, equity is not a fixed expense. Debt repayment reduces an organization's net income and limits its ability to grow. There are some disadvantages to raising money through equity. For example, a large shareholder base may limit the influence of any one member has on its co-op, creating a sense of voicelessness. Additionally, if a co-op issues too many preferred shares, it may be unable to make regular, satisfactory payments. Here are 3 advantages to raising money through loans or debt. Number 1, debt is usually easy to manage and plan for. Unless your loan has a variable interest rate, your monthly debt and interest payments will be fixed, allowing them to be incorporated into a budget. Number 2, once a debt has been repaid, the cooperative has no further obligation to pay the creditor and the lender has no claim on future profits. Number 3, taking on debt does not impact the rights and benefits of existing members. Issuing additional shares in the co-op dilutes the profit or power that existing members may hold. There are alternative forms of debt that may be more advantageous. For example, member loans are a great option for members to finance the co-op's operations without issuing additional shares. Determining the co-op's capital requirements is the first step to organizing its finances. From there, you can look at available options and determine what works best for your members.